Hello everyone to my fourth episode of my playthrough of the Modpack Farming Valley. And last time we finally got around to getting a diamond pickaxe and also going to the nether, as you can see here. And we also realized that the nether is pretty OP in case of farming for diamonds. And yeah, we pretty much got it covered for diamonds for now. And the first thing on our to-do list for today is to get new equipment, since as you can see my iron stuff is pretty much worn out. And also the next thing is to build the general store. And between episodes I laid out a bit of a sky island for the general store to be placed on, and I think it will look pretty neat. And today is going to be more of a building episode, since you guys liked it in the last modpack, and it's also gonna be an episode of where I talk a bit more. But before we're gonna build this thing, we're gonna need much more dirt and much more stone, and it will also be nice to be able to place some ores. So for example, a bit of iron ore, and that's where I'm gonna start today, to get some dirt, and then I'll see you guys later. Oh, and before I forget, what you also can notice in the top left corner, it says summer now. So we are officially in the season summer. Last night, while I was farming wood for another build, the seasons changed. But anyway, I think I'm going to craft myself some armor now. And it feels good to finally be able to make diamond armor and not be all iron anymore. Yeah, that feels nice. Full armor bars and also a bit of tools. Yeah, a second diamond pickaxe wouldn't hurt. Yeah, now I'm fully stacked. But I'm gonna hold on with enchanting these because I want to get a full enchanter next. But that's going to be a goal for another episode. So I'm just going to save the rest of the diamonds, and I think until these tools all break, I'll keep them in this chest. And now finally, let's get to farming dirt. So, as I'm recording this voiceover, the second semester of college has already started for me, and it hit pretty hard. That's all I have to say. So the thing I wanted to talk about is, what happens when college takes over. So I'm planning on doing an episode every week, and I hope I can manage to do it. There will be some weeks where I have 3 exams in that 1 week, and I won't be able to put out an episode for that. But I'm trying to keep it consistent and do 1 video every week. And speaking of videos, the next video is going to be the 5th episode of Farming Valley. And after that, I'm going to switch over to Dimension Hopper and produce 5 episodes of that. And then I'll leave you guys a bit of time to vote what modpack I should play next, or what modpack I should continue. And then I will play that modpack. And as I said, it will be around 1 episode per week. Maybe if I'm productive during holidays, I can put out 2 videos, but I don't want to work myself to death. Another thing is what the videos will look like. And it's very difficult to see in the future, but what I'm imagining is more time lapses, more involvement with music, more voiceovers, just as I did in episode 3. If you haven't watched it, I would truly recommend it, because it was the first episode that, after reviewing it, I thought to myself, I would personally watch the content. I don't want to say my old videos are particularly bad, but they were the videos in which I just started to get used to more features of DaVinci Resolve, and you might see it as I'm not that active in these videos. But the 3rd episode of Farming Valley, that's where I really got to enjoy myself while editing, and it turned out to be a really great video, at least in my opinion. I think I'm going to keep doing the to-do list and also other stuff that I do in my videos, such as cutting whenever there's something not as interesting. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is how my skills have progressed, and that could either be my skills in editing and my skills in speaking English. It's not as bad, but I'm really getting into it, and I think my English isn't half bad. It surely has grown over the last few weeks, and I'm really happy about it. I still wanted to get better though, and sometimes, as you can see in the videos, I do have to put some text over it because I just use a phrase that has been translated from German to English one-to-one, and that doesn't really work, or if I mispronounce a word and something like that. But I think my English is pretty good. Also, my editing, I think, has improved just that much over the last few weeks. For one, I'm using more features in DaVinci Resolve, which I haven't thought of using before, because for Universe.io it was just a project I wanted to get done, and Farming Valley is a project that I want to get creative with. And I haven't explored every option and everything of DaVinci Studio, but I think the videos look pretty nice, and there's only so much more to come. So yeah, I don't know how much time I will spend into learning new things now that college has started, but yeah, I think I'm getting really used to working with DaVinci Resolve. And that's why I'm always keeping it in my description, so you guys know which program I'm working with and you can try it for yourself. And I would really recommend it. It doesn't have a steep learning curve, and after watching just one video for about 2 hours, I got into the basic functions. And once you get the basic functions done, you can of course experiment a bit like I'm doing right now, and the program is really expandable. I don't know how Premiere Pro or some other program compares to it, but I would really recommend it. So anyways, I think I'm done with farming blocks, and now I'm getting to building my island. And as you might probably notice, playing Minecraft and speaking about stuff is a bit complicated for me for right now, so don't expect it to be the quality of this voiceover. But anyways, now to building the island. Alright, while the rest of the stone is still smelting, I think we can begin with constructing the island. And what I thought was that I built a platform around 3 blocks above from the water, and the rest will be above ground, so it's floating, but it's still kinda close to the ground. Yeah, that seems to be about the middle. Okay, this will be the start of the island. And as I have never actually built one of these islands, I don't know how it will look. Yeah, it's going to be much steeper than that. Or I could also... Yeah, I think I'm going to do a mix of both. So I'm going a bit wider around here, and I'm also raising this level there. Yeah. Otherwise the island is just going to look stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that. And I think it will look pretty cool once it's done. So anyways, I'll use the time while I'm building to tell you guys a bit about myself. So what I will start off with today is what modpacks I have played. And I don't want to consider myself a modpack veteran, but I have played some modpacks. And my first modpack was FTP Infinity World Skyblock Expert Mode. I saw the Let's Play from Skate702 and I thought to myself, that's the modpack I'm going to play for myself. And then I started playing it, but also it was a kind of grindy mod pack, so I stopped playing after getting the AE system, and I never continued it since then. But it is still a mod pack that I want to complete someday, and maybe I will complete it with you guys. And another mod pack I've played is Crop Block, which is a farming based mod pack, just like Farming Valley, but with the one difference that it is played as a skyblock mod pack and not in a normal world. And as you guys know me, I love skyblock mod packs, and I think they're a must-have for a player. And also Crop Block, yeah, it was a rather short mod pack, but I enjoyed it pretty much. And the end of Crop Block was a bit messy for me, but I managed to get, I think, of the 100 seeds, I managed to get around 80 or 90 of them fully automated. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Another mod pack that I've played is FTB Departed, which is in a normal world, and it uses the mod Advent of Ascension. If you don't know Advent of Ascension, it's essentially a hardcore dimension mod pack with many mobs and also many weapons and stuff like that. So Advent of Ascension, I really enjoyed it, but to grind for level 100 it was too much for me. So I stopped playing it, and I think it was the hunting skill that was gatekeeping me. I needed it to be level 100 and I got to level 91 as far as I can remember. So yeah, it may sound pretty close, but since the growth is exponential, yeah, it wasn't even that close. But other than that, I really enjoyed the modpack, and it relived a lot of the older times because I loved watching videos of Chaos for 44 in my older days, and he played the mod Advent of Ascension in one of his mod packs. I think it was Arrival. He was more of a role-playing guy, but either way I enjoyed the mod pack and enjoyed watching him play it. So yeah, the next mod pack was, or the list of mod packs is in no particular order, but the next mod pack I wanted to talk about was All-in-One Skyblock. And All-in-One Skyblock is a mod pack that mainly focuses on on the Skyblock theme, but also has some rather known mods like Create or Bees, but the 1.16 Bees, not the forestry Bees. It has some other mods which I can't recall, but yeah, it was pretty fun until my world decided to bug out and I haven't gotten it back since, so I stopped playing it, and that's about it. Another mod pack which I have played is Sky Factory 3 with an old friend of mine, and yeah, it was a rather short mod pack because we were on a server, but I think he started playing it 2 weeks before I joined, and in nearly another 1.5 weeks we completed the mod pack and got the best armor in the game. And yeah, it's always a good memory to recall that. Another mod pack that I have played is Forever Stranded, and Forever Stranded is similar to a Skyblock mod pack, but it's also very different in that you spawn in a desert and you have to survive in this desert surrounded by mobs and heat and other stuff that will kill you, and it actually has a bit of a story behind it, but I never actually got to playing it more than just the beginning, since school started as I was playing it, and then I kinda just forgot about it. I also played another mod pack, I don't know the name of it anymore, but I think it was from the same creator than Forever Stranded, but it was placed underwater. Maybe you guys can help me in the comments. And Other mod packs that I've played are Antimatter Chemistry. This is the mod pack that I really enjoyed because it was such a quick mod pack and it made really fun. Just to say that. And it's based on, like the name says, antimatter chemistry. So you start by mining some antimatter, could be white antimatter or gray antimatter, and you progress through the mod pack by simply mining the stuff and crafting something with it. There's also alchemistry installed, so you can get every element from that, and it was a quick and easy mod pack and I really enjoyed it because it wasn't too quick that I figured it would just be too easy, like the troll mod pack from FTP, which I also played and thought it was a normal mod pack until I finished it in 15 minutes. But yeah, and last but not least, Universe.io, which I also uploaded and which marked the start of my YouTube journey. So anyways, I'm out of cobblestone. I will be back once I have more. And this island, I think it's looking pretty cool. Just gotta extend around the edges a bit so that the, how is it called? The market fits. And otherwise, I think it's looking pretty cool. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I've gathered all the necessary materials, and since the episode is as long as it is just by itself, I think I'm going to build this off camera. And yeah, you heard me talking for the last 15 minutes, so I'll get back to you once I'm finished with this project, or at least to the point where I'm happy with it. Be right back. Okay guys, it has been a while, but the island is done. And I laid out where the final staircase will be. It's not going to be just 45 degrees, but just for the builder to get on top, for you live. And I think the island looks pretty decent. It has a nice curve, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. I also laid out where the middle of the island will be. It is exactly at this point, and I don't know when I will be getting silk touch, but the ground up here will eventually be grass. And yeah, I will just go and set up the final build of the general store. Just looking if everything is correct. Yeah, maybe I can go a bit further behind. Maybe like 2 blocks. Or maybe only just 1 block. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. So, anyways, I think it's time to start the build. And I hope Ulif will get there. I think he starts working at 9 AM, so we'll have to wait just a bit. But otherwise, this is going to be it for the 4th episode, the next episode is going to be the last one for now. So I don't know what I will do in the 5th episode, but I think I'll explore the general store. And that's a bit of a cliffhanger right there. The general store will be built until next episode. But yeah. If you got any suggestions on what I should build next or what I should make better, and maybe I will clean up my island a little bit because yeah, it's all over the place right now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!